What is up? How are you? I hope you're good. I hope you're great. I hope you guys have kicked ass and taken names all day long while you're doing it today. I hope you guys had smiles on your face. Mom, I'm so glad you're out of there and into Texas. I really am. And sorry for being late, but I just had the biggest order I've had for my Spark app, which was 148 items, and it was $55. I couldn't pass it up, so I did it. And I'm sorry for the lateness. I'm sorry for the lateness. Please forgive me. But I am getting everything set up right now. I hope this is charged. It's probably not.
I just barely plugged it in like 10 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago.
This one? Nope.
The key in there? No. You're taking it. Look at this on my boyfriend. No, Charles. Look at this on my boyfriend.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Sorry guys, I'm getting my other laptop turned on and stuff right now. Hang on. I still gotta get most everything set up. I'm hurrying though. Para, that's enough, dude. This one. How did I do that before? And I guess. Yes. All right. Okay. So I did that. Okay. Duties. Para, enough.
Hello. Hello, everybody. I really like the color choices. 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 I really like the color choices.
Why does it sound like you're underwater?
I have no idea. I don't know why it's repeating like that either.
Yeah, what the hell? Maybe jump down and try to come back up.
I will, definitely.
Okay.
I don't know why it's repeating like that either.
You're- All right. Try to get this laptop lined up here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Here we go. How you doing today, Mac? How you doing today, Candy Rapper? Oh, shit. Come on, turn hot already. Here we go. It's starting to get warm. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. We'll flip it over. Remember, we go from cold to hot, back to cold. I call it shocking it. Back over. All right, tie it. Damn it.
Nice one too.
And
And I don't hear myself. Repeating myself.
what's that? I can barely hear you, Mom.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Oh, yep, I can.
Okay, because I hear you really well.
All right. I can hear you real good now.
Okay, I got earbuds in my ears. I got you on the big screen TV so I can see you. I can see the chat. And because I couldn't find a
Yeah.
writing thing, I'm just going to say the names real fast. Let's see. So I was here. So was Candy Rapper. So was MacGyver. And so was Miss Frosty. So this way I can go back when I finally find a pen or something to write with. I can rewrite it all down. Hey, MacGyver. You're hanging in there, I know. I thought this was really interesting what you did there, get to know with the different shades of green, and then all of a sudden you added that purplish color in the middle. That
Hello.
was like
Hello.
I was like, oh, I'm really looking forward to this. Uh-huh.
Me too. I'm excited. We'll see.
At first, I thought it was a
There,
marijuana bud.
there's our MacGyver.
Yeah. So I'm anticipating right now.
All right.
Come on, faster, faster.
Oh, it
can't
didn't
rush.
turn out that good.
Can't rush perfection.
Yeah.
How can you keep the dye in your shirt longer for it last longer? Is there certain procedures you can do? So, how do you make a tie dye last longer without fading?
Without fading, you know what? I've learned that it literally comes out. If your tie dye is going to last a long time, it all has to do with how the person does it, how the person dyes it. So, um, I use a lot of soda ash and a certain process I call shocking the shirt when we rinse it out.
Do you recommend it on gentle with just one wash, not the two wash that a washer gives you?
No, it don't matter. Like all the tie dyes I've got, like they're all they're most of them are a couple years old, and we just wash them with their regular clothes. Like when I do an order for somebody and send them off or whatever,
Right.
like you don't have to wash them
All right.
when you first get them. But when you do get them, you just wash them with your regular colored clothes, you know.
Right.
It didn't turn out that good, but it's all right.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
The red could have gone a little bit more around, but it's all right.
Yeah, I think what I'll do.
Can you
After
touch it up
dry-
like right now? Can you put dye on it and let it sit? Can you just touch it up right now with some stuff?
I'll wait for it to dry.
Okay.
Then I'll spray it down. I'll spray the areas down, like up here
All
where
right.
the white is. I'll spray it down with soda ash, water, and then I'll apply dye directly to it. So, but
I'd wear that.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
you have a chance of winning it.
Because that's how tie is. You know, I'm going to try
Yeah.
to tie dye my house. I don't think the neighbors will be too happy.
You know, it's funny you said that because I think my wife and I figured out a way to actually tie dye your walls and your ceiling, and basically, if you're remodeling your house or you're building a house, like I think we figured out a way where you can literally tie dye your wall.
So, what do? Get fabric the whole size of your wall, then
No.
paste it up onto the wall? You know, with a
Nope.
roller, they make slip. That'll paste that whole thing onto the wall.
Nope, not at all.
You're going to mark it out and paint it by hand?
Kinda, but no. So what we came up with is, you know, like the plaster that they put on the walls for drywall.
Yeah. Yes.
Just take your dye, and apply it directly to your plaster. Mix it all up real good. Get your different colors. Different colors of plaster, and then just put it on the wall.
Yeah, you have to experiment with that.
Yeah.
Um.
I think it would work.
Yeah. You know, when you wallpaper a wall, you got that glue that comes in the, you know, you got in the trough. You glue your paper, then you put it up on the wall.
Yeah, the wallpaper glue.
Yeah. What's wrong with you getting a fabric and gluing up to the wall after you're done tie dyeing it?
Yeah, you can do that probably.
Yeah.
Candy
Because
Rapper
it
says,
will.
"Wow, I like it just the way it is." Well, thank you, Candy Rapper. And I'll probably just leave it the way it is.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
So I noticed that you put that streaming link up there now.
I did.
And I can share it. Anybody else can share it too if they come on panel here.
Yep, I went and figured it out after you told me how to do it, and now every one of my live streams you'll be able to do that. So
Right. So you may not see him in your YouTube chat, but you'll see him in StreamYard chat. So just pay attention to your StreamYard. That's where all of them will come up at from everybody.
Where's the StreamYard chat at?
In StreamYards itself.
Okay, like where I'm at right now. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're using a phone, yeah, you're on StreamYard. It's kind of hard to switch back and forth from YouTube to StreamYard on a phone.
I'm using a laptop actually. But,
all right.
Well, hello.
Hi, Candy
Hello.
Rapper.
Hi, Candy
Can
Rapper.
you hear
I'd
me
like to
better
do,
than what you guys could before?
What's that?
I said, can you hear me a little better than what you could before?
Yeah, actually, you really can.
Can you go into her mic settings and fix her echo enhancement? That might be the issue, possibly.
Oh, do I have an echo?
Well, it's not an echo. You got a crackle.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I
that's
just got a new
because
headset.
Okay.
all right.
All
But she's
right.
got kind of shitty Wi internet service too, where she's at. She's like out in the middle of nowhere in Utah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
am. I live out in the middle of BFE. I'm 10 miles from the nearest town.
Well, at least you're in good territory if shit hits a fan. I'm not. I'm in
Oh,
Chicago.
maybe not. I mean, you got to realize we do have a lot of migrants coming through
Oh, yeah.
Colorado.
Okay.
And I'm only about 103 miles from Dinosaur, Colorado border.
Okay. Yeah, I got a couple of YouTube buddies in Utah. Two of them.
Well, now you got three.
Now I got three. Yay. That's beautiful
Well,
out there.
And I'm just right up the road in Idaho from her.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I was curious as to whether or not this new headset sounded any better or if it works any better than the last one did.
It definitely does. It definitely does.
Yeah.
Well, seeing right now we've
Had snow all day, and then it's really, really foggy right now outside.
Oh, so you're the one sending the fog our way. Oh, I know. I get it now.
Which is also messed up. Also messes with your internet connections and everything else because it screws with the satellites.
Yeah. Yep, it does. It does.
But yeah, I haven't been on a panel with this new headset 'cause I just got them yesterday, but I wanted to see how good they were.
Sounds pretty good to me. What kind of headset is it?
It's just a cheap headset actually. It's called Flare True Wireless Earbuds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And they're really small. They're not big.
They're not big and bulky, huh?
No.
That's good.
But it does say that the sound and stuff with these is supposed to be a lot better. It's supposed to have premium auto, built-in mic, of course.
They'll sell
So-
you swampland in Florida if they could. You know what I mean? Yeah, you get what you pay for.
Right.
I got a pair of buds. If I put them on, I'll start crackling myself. But I only use it for listening to like MP3 or something on my phone, but not for.
Well, you know what's crazy is these ones here, they were only like about $5 more than the ones I had before, but the ones I had before just wasn't really working all that great. G2K, I'll tell you, I know he got upset because they were real
This is what I
staticky
got.
at times.
Yeah, see, I'll show you mine.
It's got a little button on there you can push to see if it's charged.
That's what I bought.
Yeah. There you go.
Those are what I have now. Somebody
Yeah.
gave me a set like that.
So
I hate when they keep falling out of my damn ears. 'Cause I'm
These ones
I
right here,
know,
you know,
I'm not
they
used
fit
to that.
really good and they don't hurt my ears. That other set I had, I'll show you the other set I was using. This is what I was using before.
all right. Yeah, they charged up. I gotcha.
so now I have two sets, but I don't like these ones. These ones don't sound worth the crud on the
Oh.
internet.
To stop the
They're all
falling off
crackly
and
and
everything,
staticky and
I got the Bluetooth headphone set.
yeah, see, I want to get some of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this was just cheap, and I didn't really want to drive 100 miles to the nearest
Yeah, something
Walmart
like that.
to
I
go
would
buy
love
some.
that.
So I just picked these up here in town, and they were the most expensive ones on the shelf. So, like, okay, we'll get these.
So how's everybody doing today? All right.
For the most part, yeah.
I could not be better. Uh-oh, G2K muted up, I guess, huh?
Yep, I did. Sorry. I just been sitting here talking to myself.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're good. Hey, I just wanted to say that T-shirt you did, that's gorgeous. I love those colors.
Mm,
The green one I just did just now?
yeah.
Yes.
You should put a shamrock on it.
I'm actually
Yeah.
next week.
Hell
Next
no.
week.
Put a
It looks Irish.
put a pot
Next
leaf in the
week.
middle of it.
Yeah.
Next.
Either or.
Next-
Either or. Either or. Either or.
Yeah.
Yes. Either or. But I think
Well,
the
next
pot
week-
leaf would sell faster.
Well, next week we'll
Put a
next
pot
week,
leaf on it and then put smoke it if you got it.
I got some fucking moon rocks right now. This shit knocks my life in the dirt.
You got some moon rocks, you said?
Yeah, you know what that is?
Smoky.
It's like hash and live rosin.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
gas.
I know what it is.
salad.
and
It's a
all
salad.
mixed. Yeah, just all mixed into one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this shit.
Now you sound like me, G2K, because I like to do a mix every time I smoke. I've never smoked the same thing all the
Yeah.
time.
We call it a
I'm
salad.
constantly. Yep, I'm constantly smoking a mix.
Hell yeah.
Like, let's see, I've had some Return of Mac, which is a flower that I bought. And then I've been smoking on some Jealousy live rosin, cold cure. And smoking on some Bruce Banner, cold cure. And some Dargo, cold cure. And then I have some pink or peach Cristando or something like that. It's really good. And then I have Koopa Chem. So I do a mix all the time.
Thanks.
Have you found any unicorn poop for me yet?
What the fuck?
Yeah. I've only ever seen it one fucking time, dude, and I got screwed out of buying it. I was so pissed. Dude, I drove clear to a whole entire other state to buy the shit, and like I paid for a hotel room, I paid for gas for all of us to get there, I paid for room, I paid for food, I paid for our gambling, and all I wanted to do was buy some unicorn poop, and fucking Cash App froze my goddamn card because they suspected suspicious activity. I was like,
Because you're out of state.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Unicorn poop. It must be a new dab or something.
Yeah.
'Cause it
This guy's
doesn't
crazy. We're
sound
not going to let him
right.
buy this stuff.
It's flour.
Oh, it's a flower. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And like I said, Thrive there in Jackpot only ever had it one time, and that was the one time I ever seen it, dude. I'm so pissed off, dude.
Yeah.
I'm smoking
Like,
lemon
who the fuck
haze
don't
right
want
now.
who the fuck don't want to smoke unicorn poop? Like, who? I could go around and be like, I smoke unicorn poop.
You guys want to see something really, really pretty?
Yeah, show us your face again.
No, not my face. My face ain't that pretty.
Hey, I've seen worse, way worse. Look at mine. I'm like, whoa.
No, I was going to show you these. G2K, check these out.
Oh yeah, yeah. What
I
kind
don't know
of
if you can see. I don't know what they are. Somebody gave them to me.
Oh, right on.
But look how well they're growing. They're only about 6 weeks old.
Yeah. What's your son? What
Look
do you
how
do? Do
tight.
you have him on a? Do you have him on a light and dark schedule?
No,
You should. Like they would explode. Like if
I'm
you
just
put him on like if you put him on like a I don't know 18 hours and then 18 hours of light and or dark and then
well,
6 hours of
the
light.
thing is just yeah. The thing is, just so you know, I don't have any grow lights. Okay, I'm not using any grow lights at all.
Right.
All I've done so far is I started them from seeds, of course. Somebody gave me some seeds. I don't know what kind it is at all. And I just used some regular soil and then I grabbed a bag of peat moss. It's got some nitrogen in it. And I planted them. And
Oh,
all I do is I just let them get the regular sunlight throughout the whole day. and I rotate my plants every couple hours. So each part of the plant gets the sunlight instead of like from a lamp. All they're getting is just the light from the top. The whole
Right.
plant's not getting a lot of light. So I rotate my plants every couple hours.
So here's
And
my
this is
trick.
what I'm getting.
Here's my trick. Okay. Wherever you have your plants at, just take some aluminum foil and sit the pots on top of the aluminum foil. So the sun reflects off the shiny part of the aluminum foil and it reflects back up to the underneath of the branch of the leaves. It'll make them explode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, like I said, all I'm doing is like, okay, at night they're in my spare bedroom because that's where the sun comes up first in the morning. Because I live in a 3-bedroom trailer home, is what it is. And so the middle bedroom stays the warmest in the whole house. So I put them in there until probably around 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. And then I bring them in my room and I set them in front of my window and let them get the sun until the sun goes down. And then I just put them back in the other bedroom. I have a small light in there that I use at night, and that's it. I'm there for the most part of it. They're just getting natural sunlight.
Oh yeah. You can grow some good plants
I
that way,
think they're
though.
doing pretty good. I mean, like I
Yeah.
said, they're only about 5-6 weeks old.
Yeah. You're doing a good job.
I think they
Did
got
you ever
some
grow them
pretty
before?
tight looking nodes on them. Huh? I have,
Did you ever
yes.
grow them before?
This is the second. Yeah, this is like the
Okay.
second time I have.
Oh.
I had somebody ask me if these right here are autoflower with the way that they're growing out. And you know what? To be honest with you, I don't know what they are because they were given to me.
Well, let's just call them candy wrappers.
Right.
That sounds good.
Candy wrapper wheel.
Yeah, candy wrapper special.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna let these two grow out for a little bit and see how they turn out, and then I might plant a couple more.
How many are you allowed to have?
But see, in Utah, being licensed, you're only allowed to grow so many plants. So I don't want to exceed the limit. So I just figured, fuck it, I'll just do 2 at a time and go from there.
There you go.
What's the limit? 6?
I believe it's only, yeah, I think it's 6. I believe it's 6. I was gonna say 5 or 6, but
All right. So
I'd
have
have to
you
look it up again.
grown any plants yet?
I have a couple of years ago, but I haven't for a while. This is the first time in a couple of years.
Did anybody check up on you? Do you see anybody
No,
checking up on anybody with these plants? I
no,
don't see that either.
I haven't seen anything. Not here in Utah.
Right.
But
Well, in
here in
Chicago, I
Utah,
always
we're
seen it.
not allowed. Here in Utah, by law, we're not allowed to put a flame to it. We have to vape everything.
All right.
What?
That's the only thing I don't like about the law here. You're not allowed to put a flame to it.
So you can vape it, right?
Yeah, they actually make vaporizers for flour.
Right. Right. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, everything over here is vaping. They want you to vape everything.
Well, vape is supposed to be the best way to do it. I just like to smoke a bowl. I don't like to use a joint because
Oh
it's painful
yeah,
in there.
oh yeah, I agree. I
My
agree.
2-hitter. Yeah.
Yeah, me, I'd rather roll a joint. If
I'd
I'm
rather
gonna
roll a
smoke flower, I'd rather roll a blunt. I'd rather roll me a
Right.
nice joint. And most of the time I put a little bit of dab in there in the paper, line the paper with it, and then I roll me a joint.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Make my own special concoction.
So after you get done growing the plants and you harvest them, I'll make a special trip down there and That way it won't be illegal. But if you save all the stems and all that shit, I'll show you some tricks on how to make some fucking killer fucking butter.
My girlfriend over here makes butter.
Yeah.
We do it all the time. Yeah, we make butter all the time, and then we use it and make edibles.
I love good cinnamon toast.
We
You know,
make cookies
butter,
and
cinnamon. Oh yeah.
yeah, anything that calls for butter, we'll use the THC butter in it.
Yeah.
We take a couple ounces at a time and do it.
Yeah. Loaves of bread, noodles, like you can fucking make anything with fucking THC in it, man.
Well, yeah. You know, I was not watching. I was reading up on an article today, and we have 5 more states that has put it. You know, trying to pass it as far as legalizing marijuana in 5 more states.
Yeah, there's a fucking Democrat here in Idaho that's trying to fucking make the fine for getting busted for possession with anything under 3 ounces. The fine $420.
They're trying to pass it medically in Idaho too. I read up on.
Yeah, I'm petitioning. I've got active petitions out there going right now for it.
Yeah, I didn't know if you knew that, but they're trying. They're trying really hard, G2K, to get it medically legal in Idaho.
We might actually. I have a really good feeling that we actually will have a chance to at least get it on the ballot this time.
I think you guys will because from the stories I read up on it, it's past the first few stages of them reviewing it. So I think you guys are in a good position to get it legalized. But you know, where at a government level they are trying to decriminalize marijuana nationwide. In the long run, I honestly think that a lot of states are going to be legal recreationally also due to the fact that so many people travel from these states that are already recreationally legal into states that are not legal.
Well, look
and
at Idaho.
To me, it's not fair.
Well, yeah,
you know, it's not fair.
Look at Idaho, okay?
It's not fair. I mean, even with a license in Idaho right now, if I was to go over there with anything with a license, I could still get in trouble in the state of Idaho.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Exactly. And I don't think that that's right.
No, it's not right. It's not right at all.
You know, because you go from one state that's legal to one that's illegal, and you can get in a shit ton of trouble. That's bullshit.
Well,
I'll show you that on YouTube.
Look where we're at. You got Idaho. Then to the north of us, we got Canada. Well, marijuana is legalized in Canada. To the west of us, we got Washington, Oregon, and California. They're all legalized.
And they're all legal.
Then we got below us, we got Nevada.
Medically and recreationally.
Then in Nevada is legalized.
Yes, medical and recreational. Yes.
Then in Utah,
Colorado.
it's legalized for medical. Then
Nevada.
Wyoming,
Yep, only medical here,
Wyoming
but
is not legal for medical or recreational, and Montana is legal for medical. So there's legitimately one state around us, like everywhere around us, is legal. Like when Oregon opened up their dispensaries, there was over $2 billion that left Idaho into Oregon, went from Idaho to Oregon just into their dispensaries.
Oh yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Just like Utah, you know, it's like I keep telling everybody, it might be medically legal over here, but most of your freaking revenue is going across the fucking border.
Yep.
Why? Because it's cheaper in Colorado than it is in Utah.
Yeah.
Straight up. It's cheaper in Colorado than it is in Nevada.
Yeah. crazy.
Oh, you want to hear something crazy? Utah has it on the ballot to finally legalize gambling.
No way.
Yeah, they want to
No fucking
legalize the
way.
lottery in Utah. Yeah, they want to legalize the lottery in Utah.
Wow. Wow.
So we're getting somewhere. Woohoo!
Utah. Yeah.
I won't have to go across the border to get my scratch offs.
Well, you don't have to go across the border to get your scratch offs anyway.
Sure, I do, unless I have them mailed to me.
Yeah, I can do that. I'd happily do it for you.
Right on.
Now, see, I've never played the Idaho lottery. I always just play Colorado's because they're only, like I said, about 103 miles out.
Yeah. Well, we
That's
used to
where
have.
I go.
I have some family members that live in Oregon, and we used to send them money to buy us Oregon tickets, and they'd send us money to buy them Idaho tickets, and we'd swap back and forth all the time.
Oh, another thing they're trying to legalize and pass here in Utah is being able to send medical marijuana through the mail.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that people that don't have vehicles, you know, the elderly that are getting it, can get
Good,
their
James.
prescriptions.
Right. That's a good
Which
idea.
is kind of crazy. I never thought that this state would do it, and I'm sure you all know why.
Dude, I thought
warm
Idaho would legalize
capital
marijuana
of the
one way or
world.
another before Utah. Boy, was I fucking wrong.
Well, yeah, I
Mormon,
figured
Mormon.
Idaho would be before Utah. Yeah, I thought for sure Idaho would do it long before Utah ever thought about it. But
Yep, me too.
that's not what happened. I think a lot of it had to do with a lot of the kids here in Utah, you know, that have seizures and different medical problems is why. I don't know for sure, but I know that there was one of the big things that they were talking about before they ever legalized it here was how beneficial it is for all these young kids that have seizures and different disabilities.
I know that I know that I got extreme anxiety issues, and like I can take my diazepam, and it kind of makes me a little bit groggy and whatnot, but like I can take a puff or two off of my fucking off of some dab or some fucking buds, and like,
And you're fine.
legitimately just melt my anxiety away, dude.
Yeah, I get it. You want to know what I'm going to tell you, G2K?
Huh.
And, you know, it's entirely up to you, but about 5 months ago, I threw all my medications away because I thought that they had shut my medical off. And come to find out about it, they didn't. But I quit taking all my medications and just started smoking my THC. And I feel 100% better.
When I first started taking medication back 11, 12 years ago, 13 years ago, I was on 19 different medications. And so over the course of 13 years or so, 12, 13 years, I went from 19 medications, and right now I only take 2 medications on a daily basis, and that's my high blood pressure. Like there's no way for me to get around that. Like I have extremely high blood pressure.
Right. No, you have to take that one.
And my acid reflux, because I got extremely bad acid reflux.
Yuck.
And then I got my migraine medication that I have for my cluster migraines, but I don't take that every day. I only take that when I get migraines. So I'm down. I went from 19 medications. I'm down to basically 3 to 4 medications now, including my diazepam.
Yeah. See, I was taking up to 15.
I feel a lot better. Like I feel a lot better.
Yeah, I was taking up to 15 different medications for all my problems that I've got. and I didn't like the way it all made me feel. I literally felt like I was just a zombie,
Shit, I was
honestly.
taking,
And
I was taking
I quit
500
taking all
milligrams
of
of
it.
Seroquel. Yeah, I was taking 500 milligrams of Seroquel fucking every single day for 4 years.
I believe it. I was taking 4 800 milligram gabapentin
Mm,
4 times a day.
yeah.
I was taking 4 of those a day, and then on top of all my anxiety medication and my medications for my PTSD and uh, my panic disorder and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just quit taking all of it, and I just smoke a higher content of THC. That's all I do.
I think people can eliminate 90%, 90% of their medications if they just smoke pot. You want to come up and say hi, James? I dropped the link for you, bud.
Yeah, but they also got to watch
Well,
what
my
they eat.
dad did the same thing. My dad did the exact same thing. He threw away all of his pain, all of his medications except for his blood pressure meds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's 76.
What was that, MacGyver?
Yeah, if you watch the crappy food they eat, that's not going to help you. That causes, like, the type 2
Right.
diabetes. You can reverse that. High blood pressure. I don't take the high blood pressure medicine or the, what's that? The cholesterol medicine. Cholesterol gets my joints achy, and that high blood pressure, I'm just taking powdered cinnamon and doing garlic.
Oh, wow. What does
Yeah.
that do?
You can do some research on yourself. Don't ever believe anybody it tells you. It helps unclog the vessels little by little.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay.
garlic's
No,
a
I was
good
just curious because
antioxidant. Yeah.
my dad has Berger's disease. It's hardening of the artery.
Right. Right. I don't know about
Oh,
unhardening the arteries and the damage already done, but it helps, keep the things clean a
Right,
little bit. And the
right.
garlic is good antioxidants. It fights any pretty much germs that you have in your body. Yeah.
Okay. So are they oils that you mix together
No, I
or?
just do powder. Go to the store in the spice section and buy powdered
oh,
cinnamon.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll take a
And
spoonful.
then your garlic, is that fresh or?
Yeah, fresh garlic.
Okay.
Yeah, put it in salads or whatever the wife puts it in. I had a
Right.
scare. My wife freaked out, so she totally changed my diet. No more fast food for me, and she changed up my food and did some research on her own and talked with her friends. I lost a lot of weight without even trying.
Right on.
Yeah, but there is so much crappy food out there, and where's it at? Where the poor people can, pay for it. It's cheaper. The cheaper food is the bad
Oh
food.
yeah, the bad
Oh,
food.
yeah, definitely.
Everybody wants to eat.
Yeah. So you think mom wants to make dinner when she gets home? No, she's stopping at McDonald's, and when she gets home, she overfills the washing machine, which breaks it because she don't have enough time. I mean, I just see these ladies got too much on their plate, and they're going ragged because of it. Take care of the kids, take the kids to a
Exactly.
soccer game, do that, do this, and clean the house, make sure the food's there at the table.
Well, and then the cost of everything has skyrocketed, and I look forward to seeing
Oh,
it get a lot worse.
yeah, definitely.
Especially with the migrant situation that we've got at hand. I mean,
Yeah,
Utah's finally admitted that, we have some issues too with the migrants down here in the valley in Salt Lake City. Over the
right.
last week, they've admitted it. So,
That's why it's good to have a career job because immigrants got to go to school to learn that and blah blah blah. And immigrants are just going to be good laborer jobs.
Well, I had a career job until I was injured.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I
Oh,
worked in the butcher block for about 10 years and then ended up having one of my SI joints pop out, which is on the left side, which started causing some back issues. And then
I've got arthritis really bad in both my knees.
Yeah.
So I don't work. I stay here and I take care of my dad.
Right.
That's my job. I take care of my 76-year-old father who's a disabled veteran.
I still work when I can, but right now
Well, I wish I
have,
did. I'll tell you what.
yeah,
It drives me nuts not to. It really does
right,
because I enjoyed my work.
right. I can
You
only
know, you
work
can
at a
get paid to
certain
take care of
pace.
your dad.
Yeah, I went through what 4 back surgeries,
Whatever.
and the 27th, I'm going to go see the doctor on the date he's going to operate on my neck. So, not looking forward to that.
No. That's
Right.
So I'm falling apart
My
too.
dad gives
Me a little bit here and there, G2K, but I also get my Social Security, so I really
No,
don't
no, no,
ask
no,
him
no,
for
no,
anything.
no, no, no. Not even from your dad. Like there's like home helper places
I know
that
there's
you
a
can go.
program. There's a program
No, it's
through
not.
VA
It's an
that'll
actual
pay
job.
me.
Man. Candy wrapper. It's an actual job.
Yeah,
Medicaid busy.
I know it's a
Yeah.
caregiver job. The VA will actually pay me for taking care of my dad. I just haven't done anything about it because I just don't want to.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to, and there's a lot of reasons for that. One of these days I'll explain it all, but not on here.
Let's see if he's grabbing. We go see if he's grabbing them ramps.
If that makes any sense,
Yeah. No, it
I
makes
will
sense.
definitely explain it to you, brother. I will. I'll explain it to you one day, but just not on here.
No, you're good. You're good. I get
That
it.
makes sense.
I get it. Our neighbors are moving. Mom, our neighbors are moving.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a good thing.
Well, then I'd be throwing my ass a party.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, G2K, my closest neighbor is about, I'm going to say, a quarter of a mile away from me. That would be my closest neighbor at this point.
I don't even want to hear it.
I
don't even
know.
want to hear it.
Hard to imagine.
What separates me from the closest one, which is the next lot over to me, is a bunch of trees and a hill, so he can't see nothing anyway. And he's never out here.
Well, aren't you just fucking lucky?
I don't know how lucky
Maybe I can
I
really grab
would
that
call it.
trailer.
I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. I do love it out here. It's quiet for the most part of it, stuff, you know. But being an only child and being single, I don't know if I want to be out here alone after my dad passes away. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or they found that little girl, that 11-year-old
So
girl,
She does.
took on the bathroom in the river.
we'll see we'll see what happens after he passes away. Because
Good.
I inherit 31.8 acres, so almost 32 acres property out here.
I don't know if he finally told them or what, but
Well, maybe Sugar Glider and I will come out there and move out there with you.
I don't know if he told them or what, but they found a body in the river.
Yeah,
We
just get a
all
big enough
are
trailer.
watering,
Just get a big enough trailer and park it, so you shouldn't have to pay taxes.
right? I have
We're gonna get a mini house.
a total of
We're gonna
4
get a mini.
bills
We're
a
gonna get a
month out
minimalist
here.
house. That is fucked up. That is fucked up.
He's a friend.
That's all I have out here is a minimum of 4 bills a month.
Yeah, they let him stay in the paper behind the house.
My trailer is all electric, so I don't have a gas bill.
For real. What a
He's a
fucking
second teacher.
motherfucker. Oh, of course he is, dude.
They didn't know. Apparently, they didn't know though. I guess. And
So that was the little girl that missed in Texas, right?
Audrey Cunningham.
So you guys heard about the Audrey Cunningham case, right?
Yes,
blonde
yes,
girl?
yes.
Yeah, I guess they found her. They found her body today.
Yeah.
Oh, did they find her body today?
Yep, they
Oh,
did. They
I
found
was
her in the river.
hoping they would. Yeah,
They found her in the river.
yeah,
And
but
I guess it was the dude that did it was a friend of the family, and he was a sex
Dawn,
offender, but they had no idea he was a sex offender.
Dawn. Yeah, his name is Dawn, I think, right?
I'm not sure what his
Well,
name is.
if you're a
Yeah.
Not
sex
sure his
offender,
letter. I think his
you
name
should
is
have that
Dawn.
shit. You should have that sex offender tattooed on your forehead where everybody can see it.
You should just be executed and out of everybody's
Sorry,
way.
no. That SOB should be taken to the highest cliff, and somebody should tie some shit around his junk and hang his ass from it and see how long it holds his body weight.
Nah, that'd be too quick.
There's two girls laying in bed. You took one of them out.
Pick them apart with needle nose pliers.
And creeper. That's what he got. Yeah. Literally.
Holy crap!
I'm
You
sorry,
guys know
that
what he
right
was?
there is
You
just
know what he
about
was?
the worst for
You know
somebody
what he
like
was
that
a
right there,
sex
you
offender
know?
of? Do you know what he was
I just
registered
think
sex
that
offender
they
for?
should
What he did?
get the same brutal death that the person that they did it to got. I think they should suffer at least that.
So what are they giving these guys? 5, 6 years or something in prison for this shit?
Sometimes
That's
they
not
don't even get
enough
that much.
time.
In cases like my wife's case, he had 6 people. He had 6 girls saying that he sexually assaulted them, and he walked out of the courtroom a free man. He admitted to doing it, but he still beat the case because none of them kept any cotton. Nobody kept any. None of the girls kept any clothes with his semen on it, or diary entries in their diaries about the abuse on which days they happened. He walked out of the fucking courtroom. 100% walked out of the courtroom a free man. 6 years later, 6 years later, he gets busted
There you
again
go.
for raping a 13-year-old. He went to prison. He went and did 5 years in prison for raping a 13-year-old.
That's bullshit.
This stuff just utterly disgusts me and makes me so angry inside because, you know, I hear a lot of this stuff and I'm sure G2K gets it too. It just brings back memories, flashbacks, the shit
It's like
that
the Yellow
happened
Submarines from Yellow
to
Submarine.
you. Not the same
Yeah.
stuff exactly, but you know what I mean?
Yep, I do. That's
Well,
cool.
we get thugs every day here in Chicago just shooting wild, shooting innocent people, just shooting people, shoot. It's just ridiculous.
Yep. Oh,
I
it
mean,
goes on here in Utah. It goes
they
on
rob
here
a
in
person's
Utah
car,
too.
shoot
It's
him in the head,
everywhere.
take the car.
Yep, it's everywhere. It's not just Chicago. It's everywhere.
But it's more frequently here because we have more population.
I
Yeah.
think it's going to get a lot worse before it gets any better, you guys, honestly, with all that, especially with the inflation.
Oh yeah, with the inflation, hell yeah.
I'm impressed.
These thugs
My
are
own
used to
personal
going out and
opinion on
getting their
that.
liquor and
We
stuff
don't want
and
to go
having a
there.
party.
Wow.
Dude, a month.
Well, I think
Yeah.
this has been being planned since 9/11, honestly. If you guys want my honest opinion, I think they've
Mhm.
been trying to plan a better way of attacking the United States since 9/11, and this is what they're going to do with it. This is how it starts, was with the inflation. It's
This
because,
is
like
why
I
I
said
want to get
before,
out of populated area. This is why I want to get out of Chicago.
how many
I said
sleeper
I
cells
want
do we
to.
have
I
over
know
here?
how to, but I got the wife. She doesn't want to because of my mother-in-law and daughter.
Right. Family's important.
Yeah. Come with us, I say.
Right, G2K, I love your new logo or your avatar. That's nice. I just
Yeah.
noticed
Good
that.
on.
Sorry. Yeah, I like that.
Aunt Amy did it. Aunt Amy made it for me.
I like
No.
Candy Wrapper's new avatar.
Yeah.
Candy Wrapper, yours is a new avatar.
Pot did that was for me. And actually, you guys, that picture right there is a more recent photo of me.
That's
Okay.
off my profile. That's off my candy wrapper poetry profile.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Aunt Amy. Aunt
I need
Amy made it for me.
to do more with it. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Like a lot.
Pot wants to make one for you, old lady.
Oh, he does, huh? Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
he told me to tell you to figure out a way to send him a picture, email it to him, and he'll make
Okay.
you a logo. He'll make you a avatar.
Oh, okay.
He did one
Well,
for
he's still got like
Steppers. He
like
wants
5
to do one
months. He's
for
still got like 5 months.
Foxy.
Because Olio's celebrating her birthday for 6 months. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and she should. She should.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
So,
And she got a
Olivia,
movie.
how is Texas?
Um, it's a little cold sometimes, but not all the time. I still have stuff in Arizona because the truck we had was a very small truck. So, but I've got Norris here, me here, and my
Right.
sister and brother-in-law went bed hunting and everything, but I wasn't feeling well today because I was eating low carb and a lot at home. And I mean,
And let's
my
get
doctor
it
called
this way.
because I
You're eating low
had
carb
my
because
blood
you wasn't
test
eating
done.
food.
I'm almost no longer pre-diabetic. I am that far away from being pre-diabetic because of how I had changed my lifestyle of eating. But since driving on Sunday and everything, I have had to, eat what and be given what is being served to me, and it has not been my normal way of eating. And so today it was really hitting me a lot, because I'm just not used to eating sugar anymore, and a lot of starches and stuff. So, but until I can get things settled down in my life, and I
Right.
I have to eat what is available and just be grateful for having food and stuff like that. And but I mean, but I have a bigger couch to sleep on right now, and I am going to go back in March and get the rest of my stuff and everything. And I left on friendly terms, very friendly terms,
Good. I knew you would. I knew
It
you would.
That's
was,
good to know. That's good to
it,
know. I was worried
yeah.
about you. I really was. I
No,
was
well,
worried about you. I never said anything, but I was definitely worried
yeah,
Oh, I
no,
said
it
something
was,
to you
because
about it
of
all
some
the
of the
time.
things I seen in the chats. Yeah, well, just because I see what I seen in the chats, and then some of the things that you set up on panel and things like that.
uh-huh. Well,
I was definitely worried about you. So I'm glad you're doing good. I really am.
yeah, no, it's really, you know, but I'm happy to just not being questioned, why am
Right.
I doing, and who are you talking to? And,
Don't
it's
worry about it.
like,
We're all invisible, right?
I know. I,
That's
I
what I would
talk
have
to
said to him too. I'd have said,
I
you know,
do
it's
talk
none of
to
your
myself
business.
once in a while because I have to, I would get asked, who are you talking to? I say, I'm talking to myself. I have to motivate myself sometimes. And sometimes it helps me to hear it out loud,
Yeah, me
rather
too.
than just,
Sometimes I'm the same way. like, get the fuck
You know,
up and
it just,
do something, you fucking asshead.
yeah. I just I get myself going. So, or remind myself, okay, you're going to need to do this, and then you're going to need to do this, and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't, I
Well,
don't consider it crazy. I
I
think it's just
comment
me
the other
being,
day, but I meant it.
but
What's that?
yeah. Candy wrapper, what'd you say?
I said, I don't know if you seen my comment the other day, but I really meant it. I said, you deserve so much better.
I
Oh,
did. I
thank
did.
you.
I've seen it.
Mhm.
I think I did. I know it. I've been, because I was, when I got there, I thought, well, when everything kind of just blew up that Friday, that Thursday night when I found out the truck wasn't coming and stuff like that. And then when my sister got here, it was just her and my 18-year-old nephew. And they got in there and they said, let's go assess the storage. It was like, okay, I'm still in the middle of packing. I mean, I still had lots of packing to do. We went to storage, we unloaded and moved out all of Billy's stuff and took it back and kind of organized it, grabbed a bunch of stuff a few things until we could get my stuff into storage, some of it, and put that back in. And then we were hoping to be able to get more in, but we didn't pile it the way that the movers had done, all stacking it all the way, because there was stuff that had been put on top of stuff. And it really wasn't safe. It was hard for them to take it down. It took them a while to get it all because of the way the movers had put it in there. But so I went home and I was so tired, but I tried to do some packing and I was doing that. And I just wanted to go. I wanted to go to bed. And my sister was like, she was getting mad at me because I kept wanting to get a cigarette. And I had to take a break to go do that because the cigarette smoking bothers her. And that meant I was working with a cigarette hanging out of my mouth. and so I was going back and forth and I was walking my dog because we had the gate open. So I had to have him on a leash all the time. And it was just crazy. And then when they came on Sunday, it was like, she's like, we got to load the car. And I'm like, I'm not done packing. I had packed some clothes, and everything. But so we just basically loaded the truck up and then made semi neat piles upstairs and downstairs of my belongings so it wasn't just strewn all over the house or apartment, so I can come back and get it. And we helped Billy get his stuff inside so his stuff wouldn't get all wet in case it rained or something. And yeah, it was crazy. So
Well, I didn't know Amazon sold pharmacy.
do they?
Yeah, I got a card from Christmas. I haven't spent it yet. So I'm looking in there. Yeah, there's a check mark for pharmacy.
Oh, cool.
Did you know Walmart sells dildos? and vibrators.
Oh, good Lord.
Butt plugs.
Remember Spencer's store that was in the mall when we were kids? Spencer's.
Oh
I've heard
yeah.
of Spencer's
It's like
before.
that one store that sold the black light posters and the cool rock shirts and stuff.
Yep.
Right.
Well, the one at my mall, the one I grew up with, I haven't been there for years. I'm out there. I swear to God, there's a whole wall full of dildos. I kid you not. Sex toys, all this shit. What the hell's going on here? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
this
only
new
I only know
crazy effed up world we live in.
like I only know that Walmart sells those things because yesterday and today I had to pick up dildos for 2 customers today. And one customer today, one customer yesterday. Now if that wasn't awkward.
I bet that was awkward.
Your dildo.
You got to pull stuff off the shelf at the Walmart.
Yeah, right there in the very back. We're
Okay.
like
You're a picker.
like. No, I'm a driver. I'm a driver. I pick. Sometimes I pick up orders myself. I go in the store and pick up all the items they want, bag them, and then drive them to them. And then sometimes I just pick up orders and deliver them to them. The shop and drop order I did today, that's what I call them. I call them shop and drops, but the shop and drop order I did today, I made $55 on that son of a bitch. Took me an hour and 15 minutes.
Right.
$55 in an hour and 15 minutes. That's good.
E2K, did you see my short video the other day?
You know,
With
I
the
haven't
bucks?
watched anybody's shit on YouTube for like the last 4 days. Ever since my buddy died, I've really been slacking you guys. I really have been.
Yeah. You seen it? Oh, Lady O?
I think, yeah, I saw it with the bucks and everything. And
Before they
yeah, it
ran
was
out of my
really,
yard. Yeah, I had a total of 6 of them in my yard that morning.
Oh yeah.
no, I thought that was really,
Thank you. Sorry about that.
because
I
you didn't
mean to
really
cut
see
you off.
them all at one time you didn't really see them until you saw some of them, but you didn't notice how many there were until they really took off. Well, hello there, JD, and be inspirational.
What's up, JD?
And
Hello, JD. Hello, B. Good to see you both.
I've missed B. She hasn't been around for a bit. And if she has, I haven't
I
been
know.
on the same channels or the same chat or whatever, you know.
I
all
hope,
over.
I hope B is. I know she had been really, really sick too. So I hope that's over. Plus all the stuff that's going on. Just, we all end up with either sickness or something really horrible in our personal lives, that can bring us down. So,
Amen to that. Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
we do.
You're right, B. Opa really has the best heart. Like for real, she does. I don't care what anybody says.
Mhm.
Opa is an amazing person. Like
He's
Like,
always helping
she-
people out.
she is the reason why I'm able to do what I'm able to do today and go to work. Like she gave my family a car. I knew her for a week, and she gave my family a car.
What an awesome lady.
I think it's longer than that.
What an amazing woman.
When I
She
first started
seems
talking to her,
Really,
she
really,
is.
really nice.
It was
I
like a month
don't know
after-
her
it was
that
like a
well,
month
you
after-
guys. I just
Yeah.
know her from the chat, you know.
Yep, I love Opa, dude. Opa's fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
I think she seems like a really, really great person. I would like to
She
meet her.
is.
She's funny. I love her jokes.
She is.
Just like B, I love B's jokes too. B's amazing. Shit starts happening in the chats, and she comes up on panel, or it'll happen on panel, not on in the chats, but up
What
on
do
the
you mean,
panels,
B?
and
What do
she'll
you mean,
come
B?
up on the panel and help out. She's great.
Opa helps
Yeah.
everyone, but the ones that truly need.
OPA helps everyone, but the ones that truly need.
So
read
in
it.
other words, she helps everyone, but she really helps the ones
The
that
ones
truly.
that need,
Uh-huh.
that truly need it. That's how I took that too.
Okay, well, maybe I was reading it differently. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And then she says, B says, well, I have a stinger.
B. Yeah, the stingers that don't fuck with her. He's probably referring to what I was talking about. Like I said, shit can start taking place up on a panel or people are starting to argue or whatever. And B will jump up there, and by the time she leaves, everybody's laughing. Everybody's in a good mood. She puts the stop to all of it. I absolutely love her. She's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
You should
is.
come up on panel and say hi to me before my battery runs off and I have to duck out.
I know. Yeah.
Mm.
Pause.
If you only knew what the fuck. If you only knew what the
Right.
fuck, then you'd fucking know what the fuck. Okay? So then you'd fucking know what the fuck. I'm just saying.
What the fuck you talking about?
I don't know. I just wanted to swear.
Well, that never
Like how
solved
much
anything.
woodchuck could
Like, this
chuck
is my
wood
new
as
thing,
much
okay?
wood
This is
as a
like my new
woodchuck could
therapeutic
chuck,
thing I
how
do
much
for
wood a
myself, okay?
woodchuck could chuck.
So, like, when I'm out driving, I have a real hard time with other drivers. And I caught myself like legitimately freaking out on like just and so I developed this new tactic. Okay, so when I start feeling myself get angry, I just go fuck. Wherever I'm at, I just go fuck, and I instantaneously I'm not so angry. Instantaneously. So if I start getting really irritated, I'm like motherfucker. Instantaneously, that irritation just goes away. I save myself. When I start really getting ready to explode, I'm like, God damn it! And I instantly just go back down to motherfucker. When that takes me right back down to fuck. And then that takes me right down to, all right, I'm good. People aren't going to die today. That's my little
That's a
story.
good assumption. I love it. It's a good assumption.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like, for real. I was explaining it to my son when I first was like, fuck. He jumped, he like almost threw his phone out the wall, out the car door, out the car window. I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Yep. Spread love and laughter. This is your name to a T. Yes.
You know, B, you know what, B, I gotta say this. I want to talk to you. I'd like to talk to you sometime. Just you, me, my wife have a one-on-one conversation. You know what I mean? I'd really like. I would if we could work that out somehow. If we could work that out somehow, I would really appreciate it. Because you guys all know that, I pretty much welcome everybody here. You know what I mean? And like,
Right.
I'm pretty upfront, and I don't like handling personal shit. You know, situations and shit in public, and like, I just like to talk to you about a couple things. Really, I mean, seriously, you know what I mean? Like, we are adult, right?
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
I mean, I'm not gonna try to force you. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I wouldn't do that, but or even guilt trip you into doing it. But I'd like to personally have a conversation with you. Okay, did you send my shirt to Opa? B. Like, I would really like to talk to you. I'd really like to talk to you in private. Open or be.
And I think, when I think that's healthy to do when when I think if we can do private talks to each other, we can work things out, and
Yep.
it's better than public and stuff like that, because sometimes things don't get said properly.
Like now, for instance, the stream. If he shuts the stream down and we stayed in StreamYard, nobody on YouTube, nobody else will see it. It just stays right here on StreamYard with everybody still in it.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Right.
B says, I'm an open book. What do you want to know? I want to know if you and I and my wife could have a conversation in the back chat one of these days in the near future. Just to talk. Like I'm not gonna discuss this in public. I won't. Like people don't need to hear what I, you know what I mean? It's private.
It's between, yeah, us and her.
I would really appreciate it. Like I wouldn't care if Candy Wrapper or Mom, or you know what I mean? But I'm just not going to put it out there for the fucking whole world to know. Because the whole world don't need to know. Well,
right.
Amen to that, GTK. I agree with that. But, conversations between you and her.
Yeah. But I mean, if it make her feel comfortable to have somebody else besides me and my wife, because I don't want her to feel like it's not. Don't take it. I hope you're not taking it as in like, I don't know. We're gonna attack you or anything, because we're not. Well, I don't want the world to know, because you don't know what I want to talk to you about. So and if you did, it would be a little bit different story. I'm sure. Like, I'm serious. But I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But if you don't want to, that's fine. If you don't want to, that's fine. Absolutely. I'm just saying. I take Candy Wrapper backstage anytime, JD says, "You dirty dog."
JD. Oh,
Naughty.
Like the reason why I don't want to put it public is because this has to do with something that, yeah, I just,
We don't need to hear about it.
Yeah, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, and if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I mean, it is what it is, But just know either way, like, I mean, you're always welcome here, B. For real. I mean, for real. You're always welcome here. So. No, you didn't strike me wrong. No, you didn't strike me wrong.
Stop it.
Not at all. I wasn't saying like you were scared of like, I wasn't meaning like you're scared. You know what I mean? I just don't want, you know what I mean? I'm just, I just don't want you to feel uncomfortable, or, like, I don't know. I just worry about those kind of things, because I'm not an ignorant person. I'm not a mean person, and I can be, but I know. You know what, Candy Rapper? I wish
What?
you weren't. I wish you were lying. I wish I could say that I wasn't. I wish I could say I wasn't either, but I am. And that's part of my issues I got with life. I really am. Like right here, Candy Rapper says, "You're too serious." Yeah, I know, and I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to change it, and like my wife tells me that all the time. She's like,
Candy Rapper didn't say you're too serious.
No,
Spreading love and
that's
laughter
B.
said. That's
Yeah,
B. Not Candy
you
Rapper.
misspoke.
That's B.
You misspoke. You misspoke. Get to know.
"What's that?"
You misspoke when you said Candy Rapper said that. And that's what Candy Rapper
That was
trying to
B.
say. You misspoke. It was
Oh,
B that said that you're too serious.
yeah, I get it. Yeah, I realize that now. Thank you for pointing it out.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
B, you're right. You're right. B, you're 100% correct. I don't know how to
All
change
right.
it.
All right, people. I gotta get going. Let me get something to eat. I gotta go to bed. I got a doctor's appointment in the morning.
All right, Matt.
Bye,
Well, you take care, bud.
All
MacGyver.
right.
Thanks for stopping
Have a
by.
good
Nice
night,
talking to
MacGyver.
you. All right, you all take care of yourselves. All right. See you later,
You
chat.
too.
You too.
Bye now.
You too, bud.
Hi, James.
Up,
You're welcome.
James.
Hi,
You're
James.
always welcome to come up on the panel.
Well, I'm not saying it would make you feel uncomfortable. B, I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just make anybody feel uncomfortable. Like, that's not.
That's how we do it. Period.
I just don't like making people feel uncomfortable. And I've been accused of it before by somebody else and I'm like, I don't know how. Like, if you thought I was not you, B, but a different person was like, yeah, you creep me out. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? What the fuck are you talking about? How the fuck do I creep you out? You know what I mean? And I just don't want people feeling uncomfortable around me. I don't know. Once and changed to pew pews. I'm an open book. Ain't no one have my judgment but God. You're right. Absolutely. I fucking agree with you. I 100% agree with you. B, I 100% fucking agree with you. I 100% agree with you.
I agree with that. Also,
100%. 100%.
yeah.
Ain't nobody
Yeah.
have my judgment but God. Absolutely fucking 100% correct. Amen to that one.
That is so
I'll be
true
right
for
back,
everybody.
guys. I have a dog that wants to go outside,
Okay.
so I'll be right back.
Okay. Can you remember? It is what it is.
Yeah. B has made me laugh and no, stop.
Morris is like, I get a bark. I get a bark.
Like, I have a voice. Yay.
Here, let me just get it. Oh, what's the dog's name?
Norris.
Get
out of your thing, Mark.
Hi, Nora.
And it's not like I was just rereading over B's comment again, but I'm like, I would never judge anybody, and I haven't judged anybody. I really haven't. I'm just saying.
Let's no.
Nora.
He's he gets all excited when.
is gonna be here shortly.
Uh-huh.
Did she tell you?
No.
I'm just a normal person myself, B. I know.
Nor
I'm
is
just
it
normal.
How did you get out of it?
B said, I'm just a person.
How did you get out of it?
And from what I know of you, you need to be a pretty decent person. So
Stop. Stay.
I think we're all decent people. I just believe that we all have our moments, you know?
You did?
Yeah, for house shit.
It's part of life.
yep.
Any way they can figure out some or something for my next month's rent. Try to sell a group again. Like I've been looking for a job, but I can't find one. So what I need to start looking into next month, see what I'm gonna do for rent.
Hell yeah.
I already got paid for the 2 months for here, and I was like, yeah, and like nothing we can do. Nothing, you have to go to like hotel housing.
He's fine. He's
Well, that's so nice to know. Okay.
Where'd Mom go?
If they can,
Where'd
they'll
Mom
go
go?
back on.
She's still there. Oh, maybe she dropped off. I didn't see her drop off. I don't know where she went.
Oh, she said you'd be right back. Opa, opa, opa.
Hi, Opa.
It's all right. It's all right, Opa. Oh, said, oh my God, B just sent me a text. I am so sorry. I just woke up. It's fine.
Hey, we all need to take a nap sometime.
Yeah, I'll nap when I'm dead. My philosophy. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Candy Wrapper, so you didn't hear me earlier, me ask you if you would write down names, did you?
Oh, no.
That's okay,
I
I'll get it.
didn't.
I'll do it. I got it now.
Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't even realize I did most of live again and with the mute button on.
Oh, shoot. Was that right there earlier, right after I first came in or when I came up on panel? 'Cause
When I first came in?
I wasn't here when you first came on tonight. I was late actually coming into the chat. I think you were on for maybe 15, 20 minutes before I even showed up.
Yeah, you can't even hear the first, like when I'm tying it, when I'm tying the shirt and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I came in, is when you had tied the shirt and you had started dyeing a couple of spots. And then I had to run off again and go take care of a couple of things. And then I came back. So I'm sorry. No, I didn't hear you.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I don't even think we've had more than probably, this is the most we've had in chat. 6.
For a couple weeks. for a couple weeks. Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. 6.
Yeah, you got James, B, JD, me, Oladio, Opa, and who else? MacGyver.
Miss Frosty.
And Miss Frosty. Yeah, I was just looking back through chat to read off the names, and that's it. That's all that's been here that I can see tonight.
Candy Wrapper. Mac. Arctic.
Verdict's in there?
No, I know he's watching.
No. The others too.
Iris is probably watching too. Yeah. And Candy Wrapper. James.
Hey, you want that? I gotta go get Dana here in a minute, okay? I'm take message around again.
James Chapman. JD Live. JD was here.
The boyfriends.
Person, whoever she is.
Mm-hmm. Let it go get a couple hours.
B.
Where's he live at?
I don't know what's about. Hey, I'm gonna come get you, okay?
B.
I'm letting you go over the names while I'm reading the chat. But yeah, JD, I have an email on my YouTube. Should be anyway.
Okay, so I think we got them all.
Can I be a smart ass and say, did you put B in there twice? Because she's got B spreading
did.
love and laughter.
I did.
And she's got B
I did.
inspirational.
I did.
Good job.
That's you, bro.
I play fair.
There's gotta be some resources that can help you, dude. I mean,
Your son will find your church and I can pay you up somewhere.
there you go. You just have to go to church for that.
I've been wanting to go to church.
Pretty much like the guy, the vision.
Sorry if I'm making noise there. I'm trying to find a pen or a pencil to write with for a sec.
No. Yeah.
What are you doing with your sister coming over? What's she doing?
Just be like, I don't want
Before I forget, he is going to be moving
I'll do
soon.
whatever.
She asked me
I
to
can.
ask you to send her
stay out here and get stuff
tie-dye
together.
to me.
Mhm.
I thought I sent
I just
you
need
a
a little help.
text. I don't
Sit
remember.
on your lap if I have to, Uncle. I mean, sorry, flashback.
I thought I sent it to you.
Or Phyllis Bishop, sorry.
That's horrible. Okay, where's that?
I thought I sent it to you, Opa.
I need to go get my daughter. My daughter.
Whether I did or not, like I'm not trying to screw anybody over or anything, so I hope you're not thinking that. But I got G-shirt. Really good luck with the movies. Okay, so maybe I didn't mail it. Maybe I didn't mail it, and I just thought I did. Look, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know. So I just owed her one shirt, right? Or she's just one shirt, right? It's just one shirt.
Pretty sure it was just one.
Oh, you have her shirt sitting and waiting for an address. Okay. Okay, so I did send it. Fuck, I'm so fucking confused.
I remember you mailed the Opal one, but I don't remember if it was for B or.
You can either leave them there.
Okay, so now I'm even more confused.
Send them over to me on Buchanan.
You have who shirt? You have Native G shirt?
You want-
Ooh, B. Definitely be sending you lots and lots of prayers.
So you have Native G shirt, but you don't have B shirt. What in the F is going on here around this A? I just wanted to throw some other ones in there. Okay. Right. Okay. Are we sure we're right? So I still owe B a shirt. Correct? Okay, so put a 2 in the chat if I still owe B one shirt.
A 2 in the chat. How about if I just sit up here and go 2, 2, 2, 2, 2? Just kidding. I don't
Okay,
know.
so I still owe B your shirt. So put a 17 in the chat. If Opa, if you don't have B's shirt, put a 17 in the chat. Or 71. You might be dyslexic, so we never know. Okay, good.
Oh my goodness. LOL. That's funny.
Okay, so now 17 means that you don't have a shirt for her, right? Okay, I got it. Okay, so I will still send you a shirt, B, or send a shirt to Opa. Our taxes should be here in the next day or two, and I'm sending everybody's shit out except for JD's. I'm just being honest. If I owe you a shirt or a tapestry, it's getting sent out in the by the end of this week. It's all getting sent. Everything I owe everybody for shirts and tapestries will be taken care of this week, except for JD's. So am I. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. So I mean, it is what it is. So B, here's an opportunity for you. So why don't you give me like 4 of your favorite colors, and I'll make you a brand new shirt, and I'll get it sent out to Opa. I am waiting for your ass print. You weren't supposed to tell anybody that, B. That was supposed to be our secret, our surprise to JD, but now you blew it. Damn it. Oh, Cowboys colors, so hot pink and lavender. So JD, you want your tie dye to look basically just like the flag, then?
What are you doing? Oh, nice.
I thought that'd make you laugh. I'm just not a Cowboys fan.
Going over your daughter's in? I said you're going over your daughter's in? I said, oh, nice. Just got out of the group and took a shower and walked over to my brother's. One of my brothers.
I don't even know where the hell I'm at in chat or any of that shit. I mean, I read it all, I think. You waiting to get
Yeah, I
that
was just
pink
reading
and
it.
sheet bees?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 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 Okay.
No, I don't know. No, I don't
Okay.
know. Yeah, came over to my brother's to say hi to him.
Okay.
I got home very soon, I guess.
Yeah. And I just haven't, like, ever since my buddy died, like, I don't know. It's been kind of hard for me to get up and do shit.
Wow,
Okay.
those colors sound really pretty.
Yeah, they do. And that's crazy because I have a whole bottle of navy blue that I've never used before. But the silver's more like a gray than a silver.
Right.
Actually, I could instead of doing pink, navy blue, and silver, I could do a black, navy blue, and silver. And then when you wore the shirt, the black would literally turn pink.
That would be cool.
Yeah, we have color changing dye.
That would be really cool.
And what size of shirt be? Dye, navy blue, and silver. And what size of shirt be?
Oh, hey, dear. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to drop down.
All right, I'm gonna bounce a ball out of here myself here in a minute, I think.
But I hope
Nobody else
you
wants to come up and hang
and
out with me
Sugar
on
Glider
tonight.
have an amazing night.
Yeah, hey, I was going to talk to you too. We need to come up with a time we want to meet up because, like, we'll be getting our taxes back soon.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on some more money to come in.
So, because we're taking my
Too.
parents
So,
to Jackpot for a night too. So,
oh, that right there sounds like fun.
yeah.
Yeah, I was just kind of watching the weather a little bit and waiting on some money to come in. But
All right.
I'll give you a call on the phone.
All right.
All right, bro. I love you guys.
All right,
Have a good
sweetheart.
night.
Okay. You too, sweetheart.
Good night.
Bye. One extra large. Okay. Now, is that a woman's 1XL or men's 1XL? Or a men's 1XL? Because I only use men's shirts. Just so you know. All right, one last time. Here we go. Be okay, and you're welcome. Oh yeah. So how'd your birthday stream go the other day, JD? I didn't get to watch all of it. I was busy working, but or no, casino. Hey, casino. Casino, JD. Dude, I did good, bro. I did good when we went to casino. I figured out this fucking kick-ass roulette strategy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We did good. We did good. We did good. So, but well, if nobody else is gonna come up here, and I'm gonna get out of here myself. So, yeah. I guess have a good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, watching, and saying hi, and yeah, I turned $20 into fucking 280 in like 35 minutes. Then turned around and gave some of it to my wife, and she went and lost it, and then we went home. Yep. Did you see that? Yeah, I seen that stupid ass. Like, what a stupid fuck, dude. Yeah, he's a stupid fucking idiot, dude. Oh, you're welcome. Of course, man. I'm glad I got to catch you. I'm glad I got to catch you, you know? Glad I got to catch you. So. But all right, everybody, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Remember, date nights tomorrow night. Still no live stream tomorrow, but come back Thursday for Thursday night chilling and chatting. And you be able to get your name thrown in the pot or the hat for the tie-dye we just did tonight, and the one we're going to rent out on Thursday. This is G2K. I'm fucking out of here later. Oh, yeah. Tell your friends about me because they're going to want to know. Trust me, they're going to want to know. Get to know. Making big steps in the world.